Alright, today is June 27. This is about 3 p.m. And yeah, so I'm in Chinatown. I'm just leaving Benjamin Suites. Wow, nice people. The only thing is that shave ice machine is broken, so they say it should be repaired maybe about by sometime next week. And then I'm in Chinatown. I'm now going to go over to Kalihi, right? So yeah, it's roughly about 82 degrees at this time. That's what according to weather forecast, and 56, yeah, humidity. So, and then the wind factor was 18 miles per hour, so slightly increasing. Yeah, it started off with 15 in the morning. So, all right. Alright, so I'm in Chinatown and wait, I'm gonna go down to over here, out there. Okay, so I'm gonna go across the street first. Okay, I'll pause it for now. Alright, I'm on King Street and maybe I'm not supposed to ride, I don't know. But there's not many people, so I'm just riding slowly. Alright, so the vendor over here is all cleared up. Okay, and I'm headed to Kalihi now. It's kind of early, but I figure I'll try. See, okay, by the time I get there, should be about maybe 4:30 or a little after, and then maybe they would have it fixed by then. Alright, hoping, you know. Alright, so most of the vendors you can take a look and see, yeah, they're clearing up. Yeah, so kind of like not many people. Even over here, Oahu Marketplace, right? Sorry. Thank you. Alright, yeah, this sound definitely does not resonate a bike or scooter. Yeah, people reaction is they get surprised. So it's not doing the right resonation. But anyway, I think I got enough electric power to get to Kalihi. Yeah, I'm looking at this, pretty close to red, but still got enough. Yeah, I did a lot of riding today. Getting around. Well, so far it's turning out it was a good day, some bad day, then now a good day again. This is all telling you, I'm just a human. And then, right over here, Russ just for less. Should I go stop by? Nah, it's okay. Maybe not. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much telling me I'm just a human, like I got feelings, right? I can't just brush off things, even though, like I say it, I gotta do it, but it's hard to brush off, just right off. But now, it's pretty much brushed off. Yeah, after talking about it, venting it out, such, Yeah, it's all brushed off. Yeah. And then, yeah, now that I'm thinking, like, yeah, back then, I remember working, you know, there's quite a bit of, workers, right? They get frustrated because a lot of people don't tip. And I'm thinking right now, economy is not so good, so maybe there's going to be more people not tipping, right? Yeah. So, and in that regards, yeah, it can get frustrating for a driver. So they feel anger, and also as Domino's, manager, right? The store manager, I mean, you work as a driver, you work as an in-store like a apprentice, and then like whichever one, eventually you get chosen, then you become a manager. And so then you operate the store. So you start off as like I see, and yeah, being a Domino store manager, right? You're not really educated because that's not required. You're just been working as a driver or in store, like a prepper. That's pretty much it. And then you become a store manager. You don't have like out there working experience or anything. Being a real manager or anything. So they're just doing it. Like whatever they can use with their common sense. Most of the time, as long as you can work with people, right? And right now, at current time is being able to work with drivers and holding on to the drivers. That's the main part. The employees, because they don't pay much. See, so. It's very hard to hold on to employees, drivers especially, especially the ones with the cars, right? Yeah. And then as a store manager, it's very frustrating too, And no matter what, you gotta hold on to drivers, especially in this current age and time. Yeah. And to become what do you call an owner of a Domino, see. You cannot be an outside person. You gotta have been, like a work as a, Domino for so many years, and then that's the franchise policy. They'll only sell it to the worker. So, considering that, the owner themselves, they really don't have much knowledge in real, business area. See. Because they started out as pretty much Domino, driver or just a store worker. That's it. Preparing pizza. Not real business experience. So then on the side you get like a sales, like a manager and all those, right? Yeah, that helps you, right? But you don't get the top-notch sales, support or help. Because Domino doesn't pay much, not that much, to outside employees. Okay, so it's very homeless right here. Ambulance, and then going to right now King Street. Oh, a lot of homeless over here. Okay. Okay. Wow, a lot of tents. Yeah. And recycling area here. Yeah, so that's pretty much about Domino's. Yeah. And I can tell you, there's some very, very comical and very strange unorthodox, and I've seen them all. Okay, so let me just put it this way. After what I've seen, I don't eat Domino's. Okay, I don't eat Papa John. I don't eat Pizza Hut. It's just, I sing too much. Yes, I work for Papa John also. And wow, I've seen how the workers work. And yeah, and that's pretty much to go any further it would be very, 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 yeah, it would be unlikely. So, anyways, yeah, it's not it's an easy job, but there's no pay. Even as a store manager, right? You're operating the store. They expect a lot out of you. See, you have to work long hours, as a store manager. So, because you become a salary, and then of course there's some bonus depending on how the store does it. How much sales, and so forth. But overall, you're working on salary, and you got an assistant, right? So I mean, then you're not gonna go real, overboard. But you still work long hours. Many of them they work quite a bit. I mean, that's what you get, when you go for salary and that kind of field. And they don't have education, they don't have background, right? All they know is that they started out as either a driver, delivery, and even when you deliver, right? Once you deliver, then you go on the prep line, and then you move up, and when your turn comes, and then you deliver it, then you take that, and then you go, right? And the prep line is where, normally the assistant manager or the manager makes the dough, the pie, right? And then they put it on the line, and then you start putting the ingredients, So, mushroom, pepperoni, and all those kind of stuff. Cheese, how much cheese? Oh, the cheese is put on mostly by manager or the assistant manager when they make the dough. They're the one who makes the dough, Mama, they flip. Some of them, they do pretty good. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, sorry. All right. Yeah, still got space. Good. Thank you. Okay. Yep. So, good section of homeless. But anyway, yeah. So they do pretty good. Yeah, they make the dough. Some of them, they even do spinning and flipping and all those, right? Yeah. Yeah. And, the ones that try, learning, it's comical, but they get it, and then eventually, they all do it, and then they put the cheese, right, and then they put it on the line, and then the prep, is done by, the in-house, they got what you call the shop worker, who doesn't have a car or anything. They just, work inside, and also the drivers are, when they come after delivery, they come in. They get in the line, and they work on putting the preps, okay? Right, and, when they do after delivery, right? When whatever they do, right? First thing they need to do is wash their hands. Now that's the question, do they? Okay? So, I've seen many. Oh, okay. And like I say, they're all fields are hired. Most, if not all, have no education, no background, right? And they could barely write or read. And they're doing it. As long as they have a driver's license, hey, they can deliver. And then they come in the store, any vehicle, long as it's, they got registration and safety check. Yeah. Then, when they're not they finish with delivery, they come in the prep line, and so they prep the pizza with ingredients, right? And then next person comes in after the delivery, they get in the line too, and then that's such. And then whoever is the first to go, then they take the order as soon as the next order comes, and then they just keep going. That's how it is. So every time they come in, they have to, it's a requirement, wash their hands. Okay? So, the question is, do they? So, let me just put it, I don't eat Domino's, nor Pizza Hut, nor Papa John's anymore. After what I learned. Oh, okay. So anyway, that's that. So, knowing all this, can't really blame these guys because they really have no foundation of what business world is. See, so store manager is basically someone that I used to deliver pizza, and that's how they start out. They get chosen and boom, they run the store. I mean, they get taught on some of the records to keep track, how much sales and all this. Most of them is done by computer. It's automated. Print them out, boom. So they get full exact computer sequence to go through. Many of them, they have it written on the side, so they just follow that until they memorize it. Most of them, they still do it, no memorizing, just follow the written instructions. Go through the procedure, and pull up a report, every day, daily. So that's how it goes. And looking at overall that and today's situation and all this, and I'm dealing with these people who has no background, no foundation, no knowledge practically of what they should be doing in a business world, or such, So why bother? It's just gonna wear me out, and it just makes me feel bad and worse. But anyway, wow. Okay, I'm down. Going down via Camilo, Puff-tailing, and then now via Camilo. Alright, so. But main thing is now. It's just my thought is try to have much fun as possible, enjoy life, and then try to see more good side of people. And I feel bad for all these people in business in Hawaii. They're having difficulty, right? So as the economy is not doing so good, many of them is because of the economy. There's also many of them because they can't find workers. Hawaii, so many workers are just constantly moving out because you have to move out before you have to fly out. Arrange to fly out before you become homeless. Because if you wait too long and you run out of money, you become homeless. Then once you're homeless, wow, it's really tough trying to get out of that situation. And many don't even try anymore after you become homeless. Why? They just become so accustomed to living as a homeless. That's about it, right? So that's what it's all about. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of running low on battery, so I'm hoping I can make it. I got 2 bars left. So, wow. So I saw when I was in my earlier days, especially in teens, people that knows me, I mean, I used to get into a lot of troubles. I'll say, physical troubles, physical problems. mean, somebody wants to fight, there's no second thought. Let's go at it. Right? Yeah. And now, yeah, after realizing all those, and so I will, yeah. Whew. All right, so, oh wow, I made it to a Bob's right here, Bob's Burgers. All right, so, okay, that one turns red light, and over here there's no crosswalk. So, yeah, I gotta wait for red, green light. So I'm waiting. All right, so it's green light. I'm gonna go over to the other side. All right, and okay, now I'm on this side. I guess I gotta wait for walk signal again. So wait on the light. All right. Alright, we're continuing on, and then I'm going to the repair shop. I'm going there a little early, so if I get there too early, then I don't know, maybe I'll just either take a nap over there because I'm really worked up, or I can walk nearby and see if maybe I'll get some oh, there's the Island Manapu or something, yeah, nearby. So okay, but I'm not too hungry after eating that ice cream. Wow, he gave me plenty. Nice person too. Shave ice machine was broke, but alright, so this is a Kalihi area on the industrial section. Okay, where most of the shops are. Yeah, I'm wondering, like maybe maybe about 20 years from now, as more and more shops are disappearing because would end up disappearing. Oh, this is Alliance Coffee. Yeah. Because from what I see, electric cars they're making, yeah, only the vendor shop dealers can work on it, yeah, because they got the copyright, and a lot of them deal with software restrictions and such. And then same goes with even regular gasoline cars, because so many electronic parts. So as more time goes, right, then there will be more components that's all electronics controlled, and it's going to be more restricted, and then less and less outside mechanic can work on things. So it's all got to be within dealership, their own dealerships that can do anything, touch, access the codes and all those. So I have a feeling like that couple decades or so, then we would end up seeing a lot less mechanic shops all around. All right, so okay. Okay, so we're gonna go, and then, hey, hiya.
Still not done yet.
Oh, I just thought, because I went to Chinatown, and then I went from there to Ala Moana Beach, then I went to Ala Moana Shopping Mall, wander around.
We're taking it out right now. The parts literally just came in, but
Oh,
we're in the process of. We got 2 guys working on it right now. So.
oh, you know how long it might take?
Hour?
Huh? 1 hour?
We got 2
Okay.
guys working on it, so it
Yeah.
should be.
Oh, hey, you know
twice
what?
as fast.
One of the shop owners gave me this. You want it?
Sure.
Yeah, because, what do you call? This is some royalty candy, Chinese,
Oh, nice.
right? You know, developed since Dubai candy.
Oh, nice.
You look them up, Dubai candy, here, very expensive.
I give it to the guys.
Yeah, that's what you call the chocolate, very delicacy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and you can look it up on the internet. Dubai candy,
Yeah.
I mean Dubai chocolate,
2 by chocolate.
right?
Nice.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, because the shop owner keeps giving it to me, I go, ah, no.
That's cool. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, we'll do it.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, you're like, you just hang out here if you want to.
Okay,
So
trying to
we're done?
see.
Or you can go ride or whatever.
No,
you want.
maybe. No, I got 2 bars left, so pretty good.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking. Maybe I will have some manapua or something nearby. Is there?
Oh, there's one. Actually, if you make it at the stop sign and you go left,
Huh?
1 block down on the next, right before the next stop sign, is the Cam Walk.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
anyway, wait. Your shop was called. I forgot the name. A1
Auto.
Auto. Right. The most dependable one that I come to. It's recording right now.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I arrived in Kalihi, and thanks for watching.